Welcome back, kids. So I did a lot of running around, and I finally ended up in the area that reactivated my memory of how to get that stuff, and we need a key for a door. So I decided to come back and start things up at the bonfire here. Since we have 50,000 souls, we're going to level up. I really want my thing to start hitting harder, but, you know... I know we can get one more level. Oh. Oh, you're gonna be that way, game? Are you gonna be that way? Fine. Okay, there we go. And we are going to want to reverse our Halloween while we're here, because there's an NPC also that I just remembered. So we're going to want that one too. So come on in. Oh my goodness. You have to kill those three guys, otherwise they will follow you for quite a ways. Well, you don't have to. I mean, hey, gamble if you want. There's a lot of other dudes down here. Look at this guy. Do I have my black knight shield on? I don't think I have black knight shield on, do I? And I don't know why I don't have my black knight shield on. Okay, so the invasion will happen here. So, I think you're kidding already. The ominous music should be tip off. And one of the dumbest looking NPCs in the game. Again, I want someone to make a game with just kind of the classical, you know, look of enemies, because this guy's pretty beefy. I mean, he's got some great stuff. Oh, we don't want to knock him off the edge. I said he was beefy, didn't I? But you didn't get to see any of his stuff. I probably should have let him live a little bit longer. But, you can get his notched whip. Thought he was supposed to give me a pyromancy. Maybe not. But he has a lot of pyromancies that he can throw at you. From a fire whip to a... I don't think there's anything back here. Oh, Chris, how about that? Good for me. There's the pyromancy I was thinking of. And he has one that's a firestorm. It takes forever to cast, and it's not nearly as awesome as when he throws it, but it just basically shoots up pillars of fire all around. And it's pretty cool. Now these guys, they don't have much health, but they're more annoying than anything else. This is phalanx. So I think, so basically like with the Greek phalanx of old, the secret is to get around from the side in the back. And you can see they will throw those spears as well. So yeah, take care of that business. Back here, grab the soul of the brave warrior. That I found in my wandering, but I didn't pick it up because I wanted to show you all where it was. So this was the door where I realized this is what reactivated everything for me. I realized I needed a key, and that reminded me of how you get to the other side, which is over this way. What do we got? 39,000 souls. I guess we'll keep on going. I think we can get through this little area. There are bone wheels in this area. Everyone's most loathed item. But first, grab that, and then try to get around to the side, because there's an archer. There's an archer plunking us from over there, so if you fight him out there exposed, you're going to get shot. Okay, so we come over here, and we drop down the ladder. Now, there are 6 bone wheels here, and I have died to them many, many times. Hopefully my Black Knight shield will have better poise, so they won't work all the way through, but you just kind of... Oh, there's the first one. There's the second one, so you can see just how much damage they do. Oops. There we go. And then there's another couple that we're going to be finding. So you can see one all the way over there. Drive by. Okay, that was garbage. That was a load of crap right there. I hit him. And they'll continue to sit there and spin into the wall. And I always lose count. I'm going to count every time. And I lose count every time. You can see why people don't like the bone wheels. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them. I should know better. I don't know. Oh! Oh my god. And the fact that you can't target them when you can see them. Any opponent that you can't target when you can see, that's just bogus. Okay, that should be all. Now, this handle is very important because this is going to advance us to be able to get to the boss. So this will open the door at the bottom of that stairwell where we went all the way to the top to get the red soapstone. Okay, so that will be our path of progression a little bit later. Alright, now, it gets annoying. I only have 3 Estus too. So, come in, hit the 2 illusory walls, and that annex key is what's going to get us through the door. So that's what we're going to do here. There's our wall. And then I think we go... That comes from the other side, I think, from where we were. So we are going to be coming back down. Okay, take a deep breath. This is going to be the way out. I believe this will take us to a ladder, I think. Oh, no, it takes us to here. This guy, I don't think is too... He just dies right away. Puts out a cloud and gives you another pyromancy, fire surge. This way, this way. There's another bone wheel down there. So if you can have enough poise in your shield, or stability in your shield, this, there's the ladder. I don't think there's anything else down here. That was it. Let's the ladder out. There's another way this way. This just takes you back to where we came from. So this is the illusory wall we hit to the right, and we got us one room down under here. So now we're ready to come out. So we come out, and we're back into this area. There's where we killed the phalanx. There's where the door is now open to the boss. We're not quite ready for that yet. I only have 3 SS5, so I'm going to go back and rest. I think I can get 2 more levels. Nope, not quite, I don't think. Close though. Might as well use them. Got them, so use them. You know, if you're playing along with this guide and you're having trouble and you're dying a lot, it'll be better for you to be investing in vitality and endurance than strength and dex. But and it might sneak up on me and cause me a lot of turmoil. We might suffer later, but we're doing okay. We're not dying a lot, so my thing right now is I want this weapon to hit harder because we're going to be facing some tough enemies, and eventually we're going to be getting our... Let's see, is this the way I want to go first? I think it's the only way I can go. Eventually, we're going to be getting the ember that's going to have us able to raise it to plus 15 because we got a Titanite slab, which is good. this way first? No. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get away. So head on over here, and this was an item that we saw, and we're trying to figure out how to get from up there. We tried to jump down from that right there, and we slipped past this, so that's how you get that, Velka's Rapier. If you want to do a pokey poke game, if pokey poke is going to be your thing. Come on down here. A couple of those guys, we might as well use one of our rests. In here, oh, a couple birds here first, or at least one. I was hoping fire would more damage these birds, but we get quite a few swings, so our endurance. So Dark Ember, that's how you convert your weapons to dark damage, or occult. In Dark Souls 1 is called occult. So if you want to go dark, go occult. Okay, now we're ready to hit it. The stairs over here. Hopefully I'll be able to get up there. Oh, the fire wore off right at the last moment. Okay. I think we're going to come back down here after we get the thing that's up there. We have some birds jump down. So just get the Vow of Silence. I don't know how much they follow. Well, I guess we're going to find out. And here's where you will get Velka's black mask. So you can be like Oswald of Karim. And that's how you get that item that we were wondering how to get. So, we have acquired all of the items in this area in our 100% walkthrough. So now, you know, we might just homeward bone out rather than get all the way back. Let's just do it. I mean, we've got them. Why not? Always buy more. And now we're ready for a boss. And she's an annoying boss. She's an invisible boss. She goes invisible. She has a great weapon. Tail weapon if you can get it, but it is extremely hard to get because she's hard to see, and she basically, turns around all the time. She will go invisible, but you'll be able to see her footprints on the ground. Okay, so she's up here. There are some hollows hiding in various places, like right in this pillar. These pillars are open. You can see the sword sticking out there, and they jump out to gank you. And then there we have a knight in the way. I don't think you can parry him. You can backstab him either. I don't know if he drops that weapon or not. It would be nice if he did. I don't think he does. I'm glad I could interrupt his heal. Oh, he dropped something. Large Titanite shard. Boo. I thought we'd get a big old beefy monster sword that we've been wanting for the whole game. That is death, so don't go down there. And now we're ready for Priscilla. Priscilla. Now you don't have to fight her. You could just go past her. She gives you the option, but you know. It's a boss. So I must die. Not gonna need that anymore. We'll try to use fire, see if that does anything for her. So there she is. So you start by talking to her.
One, if thou hast misplunged down from the plank, and hurry home.
I really hate the archaic language they try to use, because they use it badly. It's not, they don't use the thou and the thy and the thines properly.
I beg of thee.
The tenses and the...
Thou must return this land, I beg.
Nope. So you can see she just disappears. And if you're on the snow, you can see her footprints. But you can't target her. And she does huge bleed attack with that scythe. That's basically the weapon you can get if you cut off her tail, but...
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Like the thine right there, that's not where you're supposed to use a thine. Use thine before a vowel and thy before a consonant, so it should be thy death. I don't know, just little things like that irritate me. So I was right in front of her, and... See, I hate fights like this. It's so stupid. Where you can't see your enemy. Okay, so now I'll just roll and try to attack her from the back here. Okay, so there's her tail. Frost hit you. Hey, we got the tail! Priscilla's dagger. Oh, I think it's her soul that gets you the other thing. And she'll go invisible here again in a second.
But why? What seeketh thee?
So the soul is what will get you the life hunt scythe that she was using. Go check out this dagger. I'm rocking again. Check out what this dagger does exactly. Daggers, I think, are up towards the top. Priscilla's dagger. A scaling on dex. It's got 500 proc for bleed. That is huge. And will do dark damage if you're in a place that does dark symmetry. 110. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, so you would upgrade it with dragon scale. Came from the tale of Priscilla, the dragon crossbreed, in the painted world of Ariamis. Possessing the power of life hunt, it dances about when wielded in a fashion reminiscent of the white-robed painting guardians. Okay. So if you're a dex build, that might be something to look at. Oops. Grab the Xanthus stuff here. This is from killing the dude back there with the stupid head. There we go. Diddle-a-doo. And we end up back out of the painting. We've got a homeward bone, but we might just save that because we're really near the bonfire. So we might as well just run to the bonfire. Plus, I think we will kill or try to kill Gwendolyn in our next episode since we are here. Because we have that that Dealy Bob, that doll. The doll will allow us to open this area. So this is a hidden boss. Again, you would never know it's here. And the rather convoluted way to get to it. And you're going to want on your magic shield. Actually, we're at the end of an episode, so we'll pick this up at the beginning of our next episode. So thanks for tuning in, and we will continue our adventure next time. See you then.